Alright, Shalom. Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, and Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, buds, pushing truth and sincerity all over the earth. And I'm gonna get right into this clip real quick. One moment. I'm just gonna go straight down to it. We're gonna read it after. Right here. I'm fast forward a little bit of it till it gets to the part.
Going back.
Felony traffic stop.
Put your hands out the window!
Felony traffic stop, 1836.
Put your hands out the window! Turn the vehicle off! Put your hands out the window!
How many occupants?
All units 1013, 804, 803, felony stop. 18 Windsor, 1 East
Put
Windsor.
your hands out the window and turn the vehicle off! How many occupants are in your vehicle? Open the door slowly and step out! Open the door! Get out the car! Open the door slowly and get out!
Get out of the car now!
Open the door and get out the car!
Hold still. Hold. Keep your hands outside the window. Keep your hands outside the window. Get out of the car now.
Get out of the car!
Now. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now. Yo, what? Guess what? I'm a veteran too. I learned to obey. Get out of the car. Get out of the car now. What's going on is you're fixing to ride the lightning, son. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Sir, just get out the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out
Hold on, so I can't let me do this. Okay.
the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out.
What's
Get out.
going on?
Get out the car.
Get out
I
now.
have not committed any crime.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest
For a
for.
traffic-
You're being detained. Okay, you're being detained for obstruction of justice.
Traffic violation. I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told
Really?
me why I'm being stopped.
Really?
Get your
Get
hands.
out. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me.
Get out of the-
Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me.
Not a
Get your
problem.
hands off me.
Back up,
I
Daniel.
didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Sir.
Get out of the car now.
Hey, sir.
Get out of the car now.
Sir,
Look, I'm trying to talk
Get out.
to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna
talk.
talk.
Get out.
Just get out of my
Relax.
car.
Can you please
Get out.
relax? Can
Get
you
out.
Please relax.
Get out of the car right now. Now.
This is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Whoa, hold on.
Daniel.
What's going? Hold on. You watch it.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
Get out of the car now.
Sir, just get out the car.
I'm trying to breathe.
Get out of the car now.
Fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Yeah, get out of the car and get on the ground now. You're gonna get it again.
I don't even want to reach for my seatbelt. Can you?
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
Can you please?
Get out of the car now. Listen, take off your seatbelt and get out of the car.
Look, I'm just gonna please.
You're gonna do what you're told. Get out of the car.
Look,
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the. Take your seatbelt off.
look. My hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. Please. Look. This is really messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right
Get
now.
out of the car. Take your seatbelt off. What are you, a specialist, corporal? What are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. You made this way more difficult than it had to be if you just complied. Get out of the car.
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
Fine. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Straight onto the ground. Straight onto the ground.
Ma'am. Is your commanding officer available?
Down. Let's go.
Is your commanding
Let's
officer
go.
available?
Get on the ground. Get on the
Can you
ground.
please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now.
going on?
Get on the ground or you're getting sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on
going
the ground.
on?
Get on the ground now.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
Because you're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really messed up. Sorry, what? Just what? This is really, this is up.
All right.
Can you tell me what's going on?
On everything.
I don't have a warrant for my arrest. What I do last time?
He didn't.
I don't know what that is, but the point, the video that I'm getting was this right here. As you can see. So let's go back to the top here. This says Virginia cops threatened to execute terrified mixed race soldier in uniform during traffic stop. Then pepper spray him and his dog to get him to exit the SUV before beating him with knee strikes on the pavement. Now, body cam footage shows Karen Nazario, who is black and Latino, which was dressed in a uniform during the December stop at the Windsor, Virginia BP station. In a lawsuit earlier this month, Nazario says his constitutional rights were violated during the traffic stop. It said at the time Nazario was coming from his duty station at the U.S. Army Medical Corps and going home, attorney Jonathan Arthur said on Friday. Lawsuit names Windsor police officer Daniel Crocker and Joe Gutierrez. Crocker radioed he was attempting to stop a vehicle with no rear license plate and tinted windows. He said the driver was eluding police and considering it a high-risk traffic stop, according to the report he submitted. A lawyer for Nazario said he was just trying to get to a well-lit area and he had temporary license plate in his window. It says during the police interrogation, Gutierrez told Nazario that the issue escalated because he hadn't exited his vehicle, the lawsuit states. He was also allegedly told that he could leave without charges if he can. He was also allegedly told that he could leave without charges if he would chill and let this go. Second lieutenant in the U.S. Army is suing 2 Virginia police officers over a traffic stop last December where the officers drew their guns, pointed them at him, referenced the Green Mile to suggest he was facing execution before pepper spraying him and knocking him to the ground. Body camera footage shows Karen Nazario, who is black and Latino, was dressed in uniform with his hands held in the air outside the driver's side window of his new Chevy Tahoe. And as he told the armed officers, "I'm honestly afraid to get out," which you can hear it in the video. And I'm not going to read everything, but that's pretty much what's going on here. And I'm bringing it out because even though it's the dude right here, need a mic. Even though even though you serve Esau in this country, or even the fact that you have some type of a so-called high status in this world, Esau doesn't let you get off the hook, man. So you can be serving the country, and then stuff like this still happens. You can be an athlete, you can be a doctor, you can be a celebrity, or whatever the case may be, and this will still happen. things like this will happen. And we know earlier it said in the title of the article, it said he was mixed, but there's no such thing as mixed according to the scriptures, man. You go off the seed of your father. So whatever your father is, that's what you are. There is no mixed mixed up. That's what America teaches you, man. The mixed races. I'm 5% this, 10% that, 75% this, and then this and that. You want to call it everything. No, man. No, it's not that. You're one thing, and that's what your father is, man. Now, it doesn't mean you don't get any DNA or you don't get any features from your mother, but when it comes to determining the nationality, it's dependent on your father. So if you got a so-called Jake woman, and the Edomite, your dad's Edomite, then you'll be an Edomite. Your mom would be an Israelite, but you're an Edomite because you came from the seed of your father. So that's how that goes. But the point I'm going into is the fact that no matter what you do for Esau, or how whatever you do, or your status in the country is, the curses is what's ruling over us right now in this place, in this captivity that we're in. You're not going to get out of it, man. You're going to be oppressed in the society, no matter what you do, no matter who you are. Happens to all the celebrities, football players, basketball players. It doesn't matter. You're not going to escape. It doesn't matter what you do or how you portray yourself in this country. You're still going to be looked at as a Negro, man. To Esau. And this is a perfect, clear-cutting example. Here it is, this man's in the army. He's over here so-called protecting the country and fighting for the rights. You know what they say. Doing these things for Babylon the Great. And then this is how he still gets treated. The cop, they was getting ready to shoot him, and he didn't even do anything. He had his hands out on the window, they had the guns out and everything, yelling, telling him to get out the car and all the other stuff. Esau doesn't care, man. Because Esau is still looking at you as a Negro. He still looks as you as no less, not even a man. He still thinks that he's better than you. He's above you. And that's exactly, you can clearly see that in this video, man. I guarantee if there was another fellow Edomite that they pulled over, they told him to do these things, he would start cussing them out, doing all this other stuff. Hands wouldn't have been out the window. The guns probably wouldn't have been drawn out. They probably would have had the bargain with him. Come on, man, please just get out the car, do this and that and that. And this and that. But then, that is Jake. It's Jake doing it. They, have the guns out, yelling at him, beat him to the ground, do these things. So Esau never cares. And you think, and Jake will see this. This happens on a daily basis. Happens over and over again. Jake is not. It's not clicking in Jake's head that these people do not want to be friends with you. These people does not have it out for your best interest. Just like another thing that's going on with the whole vaccine thing right now. The vaccines, the prick. Oh, you think that they're treating you like this? Esau is treating you like this. But then they come out now. This whole pandemic thing. There's a virus going around. Now all of a sudden, we love you and we want your best interest. Now we want to take care of you, so we just need you to take this. No, man. And they're using the people that look just like you to do it, for you can fall for it. Because obviously you're not gonna trust a man looking like this. You trust a man looking like this, telling you on the big screen on the TV or on your phones, laptops. Oh, you should get the vaccine. Obviously, Jake gonna be. You know what? Jake has a little bit of sense. A little bit. Oh, we're not gonna trust him. But we're going to trust LeBron James if he tells us to do this and do that. Stephen Curry if he tells us to do this and do that. You're going to believe them people if they look like you. You see? So this is the prime cold example of he can do anything for Esau and he'll still, and it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter to him. They've been struggling since the beginning, man, in the womb. Hey, we're never born. It was never meant for us to be. Everybody was to be one and be happy and be one big family. Everybody come, no matter what race in life you come from, us all just come together and be one and be equal. No, man, it's never meant to be that. And especially between Esau and Jacob, between the Israelites and Edomites, man, it was never meant to be like that. And these people in this country is trying to force something that was never meant to happen, never meant to be together, or was never going to happen. People want to be together and be happy and be unified as one so much, and don't understand that this is never going to happen. Esau is always going to hate Jacob, man. And we don't like these people either, man. We just go along to get along, man. As in, we just have conversations with them. Hey, like the scripture says, if possible, live peaceable among all men. And our minds be like, you dirty Edomite, we don't like you. We don't like you at all. We can't wait to rule over you in the kingdom. That's what we thinking about. But y'all gonna get beat. Y'all gonna have a lot of stuff that y'all have to pay for, man. A lot of stuff that y'all have to pay for. That's what we thinking about. When you see an Edomite in the store at the gas station, want to talk to you, chop it up for you for a little bit, then you chop it up with him, man. You don't go out, you fucking Edomite, you're going into slavery, you just cuss him out and doing all that thing. No, man. You don't do that. That's not wise something to do. You know, have a conversation with him. Talk to him. You know, go about your merry way. But see, that's what happens, man, when you lay down with Esau in his society. Thought you being the military, what do you say, lieutenant was going to stop this from happening, man. No, the curses are on us, and there's nothing that you can do to escape it. Even if you serve in the military, you still gonna get treated like this. See, they even pepper sprayed the man. He was going above and beyond. He didn't just do one. He did multiple sprays. All right. So let's get the scriptures, and we're gonna close out. Genesis 25 and 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived, and the children struggled together within her. They struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? Why am I going through all this? This is the beautiful thing. Having kids, having twins. All these pains and stuff. What's going on? Why are they fighting up in here? They're fighting in the womb, man. If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And see what the Lord said, man. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. See, let's see if we can get what manner means. We get it in here in the blue letter. It's 2 manner of people. 2, twofold, both, couple, double. No. Twice. Or no number. Both a dual number, no. I have to go on Google, see what we can get here. Which latter is very different from the primary form. Perhaps, however, the rule is rather normal. You might have to go on Google. We didn't get it here. Yeah, we'll pull it up. We'll pull it up at the end. We'll pull it up. We'll pull it up after this. If I get these other scriptures. Amos 1:11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. And his wrath is going, and that wrath he kept forever, man. Esau still has his wrath to this very day. That's why Esau goes around, especially the cops. And just you other little everyday Edomites go around bashing Jake, man. Trying to harass and beat him up, start something with him, shoot him, do all these things. Because that's that perpetual hatred. They live it out, man. They do not like you. Esau does not like Jacob. Because you got that birthright, man. They're Edomites. They don't understand that. But we understand it. They're Edomites. And they don't like it. They don't like you. So Jake that's trying to make Esau his friend, his best buddy from around the block, his homie, his brother from another mother. Jake trying to do these things, and it's just not gonna happen, man. Because when that time comes, when the race war starts kicking out, and the society collapses, and all sorts of hell starts to bring forth, what happens then? You think Esau's gonna choose you over his side? No, man, it's not gonna happen. If the race wars and stuff start busting out, man, in this country, it's not gonna be you're not gonna have no Edomite partner with you, man. Everybody's gonna go back to their own. Everybody's gonna get to their own people, man. You must see Esau and Jacob. You know, see Esau and Jake over here running south side by side. No, man, that's gonna be their time to go all out, man, because that's gonna be it for them, man. Esau's gonna go all out, and they're gonna show you that, and they're gonna show you in this time upcoming that is approaching. That time, when that time comes, Esau's going to show you his horns. He's going to show you how much he really does not like you. The hatred that he has for you, it's going to be known, and it's going to be shown. Even though it's shown on not huge is what it's going to be, but they show you on a day-to-day basis that they have no intentions of being your friend, no intentions of being equal with you, no attention, no tension of you being above them or you being buddy, man. They want to eliminate you, Jake. They want to eliminate you. All right, you get that through your mind, man. Let it sink in. No, my friend, he would never do that and this and that. Okay, all right, okay, you got it. There ain't no convincing you. But what do the scriptures say? My people are destroyed. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me. Seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. See? People is destroyed for lack of knowledge. And who's the Lord's people? The Israelites. That's what it says, my people. See? Jake is destroyed for lack of knowledge. They don't understand anything. and they don't care to understand. Try to correct Jake, try to tell Jake. It doesn't click with them, man. It doesn't click. They don't care. They don't care, man. But you just got to find out the hard way, man. And then let's do this. So I wanted to actually get see if we can get a definition for this. Here it is.
Manner.
The second one, a person's outward bearing or way of behaving towards other. Let's see what else we can get. It's not quite on quite what I wanted. Social behaviors or habits. Let's see what else. The way something is done or happens. She worked in a quick manner, a way of acting. He is a gentle manner, plural, behavior towards or in the presence of other people. They have good manners. Let's see, man. We have some synonyms of manner, which is demeanor, which could be a word used. A way of acting, you could say that as well, because the way that we act, like when he goes into the scriptures, when you read about Jacob and Esau, you know, Esau was the man of the field, the cunning hunter, and Jacob was the plain man dwelling in tents, man. So it's two manner of people, two different people. It's not the same thing. Two different people. Hey, you know, see, brother, they both got to be Israelites. They came from the same brother. Came from the same. They had the same father, brother. And then people get all messed up with that. And you obviously don't understand the scriptures. There's two men. It says two nations are in that one. Two manners of people. But you're not gonna get into all that, man. So that point is made. So we'll close out. Hope the lesson was edifying. Give all praise unto Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of your millstone. Shalom to you, brothers, Christians, true and sincerity all over the earth. Shalom.